Welcome to the Boardwalk Inn. This is one of Disney's deluxe resorts. Woo! Disney's Boardwalk Inn, the showplace of the shore. Let's go check it all out. It's awesome. Did you see that? The chandelier is huge. It reminds me of the Hollywood Tower of Terror. You know that video when they played all that classic music? Because it's supposed to take place around the 1930s.
Hey guys, how are ya? I am Jeff Zanini. I am the creator of Twisted Tunes, and we're here at Disney World at the Boardwalk Resort. We're in the lobby. Check this out. This is beautiful. It's 20s, 30s, old school Atlantic City feel. It's got a great little merry-go-round here. The chandelier's amazing. Make sure when you walk in, you're looking up, but don't fall. As it is with every Disney resort, you always have a place to buy what you need.
Okay, when you first come inside the lobby, you're going to be, it's going to be an explosion of all kinds of sensory, all kinds of things are going on. Most people just ignore it and don't see anything. Right behind me, these are called nanny chairs. In the 1930s, rich families would go out to the beach or a park and they'd take their nanny with them. Their nanny needed somewhere to sit, so their nanny would carry these chairs with them and then sit on them. And then the nannies would put their names on the back of the chair. Todd, would you really want to sit in them? I mean, they're kind of scary looking. In the 1920s, there was a salesman who'd go around from town to town to try to sell these carousels, right? And he would show a model so people could understand what they were, because people didn't know what carousels were back then. This is an original model that the salesman would use in order to sell carousels. Disney found it, they refurbished it, and it's an original. It's from 1927. Look at the detail on it. Ooh, my favorite horse. Probably that one right there. Reminds me of Jingles. And if you look carefully, you can notice that some of them are hoppers and some of them are standers. A hopper is one that goes up and down, and the stander is the one that just stands and doesn't move. And so you see some of them are mounted, their feet on the ground. It's like a piece of history just plucked right out to present. Disney just goes all out to make sure you can see all these cool things. It's just awesome. Right behind me is a replica of the very first inversion roller coaster. As you can see, it's a complete circle. And most roller coasters now, when you go loop to loops, they don't do circles because that is such a tight, it just causes lots of G's. That costs 14 G's and people would pass out all the time. That's more than being launched into space. It's like, wah! Ready? Navigator here.
Pilot here.
Commander reporting for duty.
Engineer engaged.
Took bag already.
Here we go.
When you come into the lobby, you're going to look up. There are 6 amazing paintings, and each one represents a castle from one of the Disney parks. And I'll show you which one is each one. Ready? Right behind me, Disneyland. Disneyland Paris. Paris, oui, oui, the city of love. That one there is Walt Disney World, Cinderella's castle. Shanghai right there, the Shanghai castle. Hong Kong and Tokyo. And also, each one of these paintings are gorgeous, has a hidden Mickey in it somewhere. So I haven't found him yet though, but I want to. So right behind me and up there is called the Electro-Leer. This is the only one in the entire world. It's a chandelier, but during the turn of the century, they're moving it from gas to electricity. And so where all those lights were, that was gas, and they converted it over to electricity, and Thomas Edison called it an Electro-Leer, as in the chandelier, electric chandelier. So I think it's just awesome. It weighs a little over 1.5 tons, a little over 3,000 pounds. It is awesome. All the glass on it is hand blown from Belgium. Now, another little thing is you don't know when it's gonna happen because it's random, but 2 times a day, that little tiny carousel will turn around and play music, but you don't know when it's gonna happen. I wish I could see that happen. Oh shoot. Right here is also a piece of American Americana. Is that right? This was on. This is original on It was on a New Jersey not
Carousel?
Boardwalk, Carousel. Thank you so much. It was on New Jersey Carousel, and it has not been touched up since then. They brought it in here and have it on display. This is the original painting, and it's gorgeous. And I feel like they should have it behind glass because it's so awesome. Back in the day, they used to have like little telephone rooms, and they were pay phones. Like and you put a quarter in or a dime in, and you'd be able to make a phone call. Well, they still have those rooms, but they've taken all the phone calls, the telephone machines out because now everybody has cell phones. But they got a brass plate where they all used to be. You just sink right in these chairs. This is the lounge here at the Boardwalk Inn, and as you can see, it's made after a motif of traveling. And what do they use for the coffee tables? These were old suitcases, I guess, traveling trunks.
Luggage.
Luggage is what they say, is what the kids call them like nowadays. Can you imagine traveling with one of these? It's like a small refrigerator. They just happen to have a Trivial Pursuit card here. I'm gonna grab it. The first card is, what is the actress Emma Roberts' relationship to Julia Roberts?
Niece.
What is traditionally broken at the end of a Jewish wedding? A plate, a glass,
Plate.
or a mirror?
Glass. A glass plate.
Who replaced Kof Anna as Secretary General of the United Nations in 2007? What's the choices? I don't know either. What items are melting in Salvador Dali's 1931 painting The Persistence of Memory?
Watch.
Watches, necklaces, or spoons?
Oh, watches.
Let me read the question.
I thought you were quizzing me. I'm sorry.
Boardwalk. Whenever I play Monopoly, I always wanted to be the race car. I love being the race car. That was my like token of choice.
Oh, it's down there. Bottom right.
Oh, right there. That's it. That's what I wanted to be. You can rent games, sit back, relax in your family here. Just take a load off and relax. If you're like a history buff, this place is a museum. There's some original postcards that people sent when they're on vacations. Having a fine time. JB is great. Dear Adele, I'm having a great time. The bathing is nearly as good as the Atlantic. Done a little fishing this week. Will be, I can't read that. I'm having a delightful time. I'm bathing twice. That's what you would write about in the 1911. Like, hey, bathing is great. Let's take a look outside and see the view. Come on. It's exactly what you want. Nice little breeze coming off. You can see there's the lake right there. You got a tree, the buildings. It's exactly as I pictured the 1930s to be. A simpler time. A simpler time.
Now, you want to point out, like, there's an arcade, there's the gym. The gym's in every place. That's like the galleries. That's where you can buy all kinds of expensive art. Very nice, very fancy. The gym, every resort has one. If you want to use it, if you're on vacation, you can skip it, no one will mind.
Of course, the boardwalk. If it doesn't have enough cool things outside the boardwalk, you can come in here to the arcade and play arcade games. Okay. Of course, they have a gym. It's called the Muscles and Bustles Gym. You get your gym on.
All right, we're at one of the pools at the Boardwalk Resort. This is the fun one for the kids. This has the slide with the clown face.
The theming here at the pool is based off of like an amusement park on the side of the Atlantic Ocean. You've got like the water slide is based off of a roller coaster and a clown. Scary house. I don't know what the clown is for, but it's intense. The bar is modeled after a carousel. This here is the exterior of the Boardwalk Hotel. So there's like different facades. Like you got Crest of the Wave, you got this beachfront, you got the boardwalk. It's amazing. It's really cool. This is a fun place to hang out with the family and just be back in the 1920s and 1930s on the eastern seaboard. When you walk down Boardwalk, you see all kinds of cool stores, curios, places to shop. You got restaurants, you got ESPN, you got Boardwalk Bakery, you got the Ample Hills Creamery, you got like games to play, all kinds of fun things to do. It's just like you're on a real boardwalk, because you are. Boy, if you really want some of that really fine dining on a boardwalk, you need to eat at this restaurant right over there. It's pronounced in Italian, so I'm gonna slaughter it. Trattoria al Forno. But it's good. Right behind me is the dance hall. They have nightly dancing. You go there and meet the love of your life. Just have a lot of fun. You got boogie and kind of dance. And then right across here is Jelly Rolls. That's where they have the dueling pianos.
Switch sides.
Gong, 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 gong.
All right, so here we are at the backside entrance to Epcot. This is the perk to staying over here at the boardwalk. You go back over that bridge, the boardwalk is right there. The beach club, the yacht club are there as well, but you get to come over this bridge. You walk right over here. Ta-da, here we are. This is the backside entrance to Epcot. Epcot is the best. You can spend the whole day here. You can visit 13 countries without leaving Florida. You can go try foods from all over the world. You can go on rides. They're amazing. They challenge your senses. They challenge your thought process. They talk about the future. They talk about change. It's a beautiful park.
I think we should go. Let's go check out the room and see what the room looks like. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It is so nice. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. This is just to die for. It is so nice. Check out the poster beds. You have a little lounge area. Perfect. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what you'd want at a beachside resort. I can't even begin to tell you how cool this resort is. This is the Boardwalk Inn resort right here. It's one of the closest resorts to Epcot. It's a deluxe level resort. It's amazing. Now, if you want to stay here, you can. All you have to do is click that link down below, and Getaway Today will make a whole package for you, and they'll give you a price guarantee of the lowest price to get you in this resort, which is awesome. Thank you so much, Getaway Today. You are awesome. Click that link and book it right now, because you want to stay here. It's gonna be awesome. And if you want, go ahead and click that subscribe button, that like button. You know the drill by now, guys. And have a magical week. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.